afternoon, guys. Obviously in a car that does not belong to me, so I'm parked very far away from literally everything else, like trees, cars, people, everything, because I'm very scared to drive this vehicle. It's very big and I'm not used to that. But I'm trying to learn. I'm also without a car, which is why I'm in someone else's vehicle. I'm in my mother's vehicle because I don't have a car at the moment, but you don't care about that. So today is gonna be like a car chat moment, because something about cars, being in a car makes you want to like spill your guts, because like nobody can hear you, even though they can if they're outside. Is this like good or bad? Do we hate this? Is that better? We'll leave it at that for now. But something about being in a car makes you want to talk, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk today. Last video I said I need to do like a get to know me kind of video because you don't know anything about me, which is true because I haven't said anything to anyone about anything. So that's kind of what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a get to know me after I ramble on for a few minutes about things that aren't important. One, I have this thing, well, I guess this is kind of a like get to know me information factoid. I can't speak today, but I have the too much gene, and I think originally Jenna Marbles said that, which miss her, love her dearly. But the too much gene is not knowing when to stop, or like always doing too much, and that is, I'm experiencing the too much gene currently because I am like having a hard time stopping myself. Okay, it's a little bit hot, not gonna lie. I need a little bit of air. Is that okay? Can we hear that? But I'm like fighting the urge to buy a camera, like a smaller camera, because if you could see what this looks like right now, you would be embarrassed. And I get embarrassed really easily. And so I'm embarrassed because I have this giant Canon camera, and it's not even mine, it's my mom's. She lets me use it though, because she doesn't use it a lot. But it's like one of those big, like, what are those, like DSR or DSL? What? Anybody know what I'm talking about? No? Okay, but it's one of those big ones, like a photography, like, camera. And so I'm just, like, using that. And I'm not gonna use it in public because that's embarrassing. Like, I'm not gonna vlog on a huge camera. I'm fighting the urge to buy a vlogging camera, but they are expensive, and I've literally made 2 videos. So I'm not sure that's necessary. Actually, I'm positive that that is unnecessary, but because of my too much gene, it's telling me that I need that. And it's not like I'm brand new to YouTube, or like I have like a following or something and I actually make legitimate videos. Neither one of those things are true. I've literally tried to make videos before and then just like gave up, because I give up on everything that I've ever done. And so there's like no reason for me to buy a camera, because it's not like, I guess I could sell it if I don't use it, but I wouldn't do that either, so then it would just be a waste of money. Anyway, if you know me in person, please tell me not to buy a camera unless this like, I keep doing it, I guess. I don't know. But that's really all that I had to say about that. Like, that's really all I can think about is buying a camera, which is ridiculous, and I don't need to do that. Also, another thing, I posted the first video yesterday, and I am like obsessive about checking views, which I literally said that is not what this is about. I literally explicitly said that is not what this is about, and it's like for me and for memories and just to like brain dump on the internet. So like, who cares if 3 people watch it or if 1,000 people? I don't care. It doesn't matter. Except apparently I do care, because I keep checking, and I need to not do that. I need to not check. I really need to not check. And I know that like nobody's gonna watch it because I'm not promoting it on anything. Like, I don't want people I don't want people that I know. Sorry, I'm on break, so I'm making sure that I clocked out is what I'm doing. I don't want people I know to like watch this, really. So like, I don't want to put it on my actual social media because that scares me, and I don't want Lim to like, I don't know. I don't tell everybody like in my real life all of the stuff that I'm probably going to say on here, so I don't want to promote it. But I need to like stop looking at it because it doesn't matter and that's not what it's about. So on another note, let's get into it. Let's get into the get to know me. Why don't we? I've been rambling for 8 minutes now and I'm trying to keep these videos short, so let's get into it quickly. First fact, I am 23. I graduated college with a bachelor in economics, a BBA in economics with a minor in philosophy, and that should probably tell you enough about me and that I cannot make up my mind about anything ever because of those two choices, and that is true. So that's interesting. I graduated like 4 months ago. Yeah, the college was a thing. We can get into that later. But I did do that, and then I moved back home, which is where I live right now. Not much to say about that. I live with my parents. I'm 23. I have a degree. I got a job pretty much directly out of college at a telecommunications company, and I have no complaints about that either. Other than the fact that it's like a corporate-y, mine doesn't feel very corporate-y, but it is technically like 9 to 5 corporate life, I guess. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, but the job itself is nice. My boss is awesome, lovely, great. You guys don't care. Have a job. Moving on. That I do every day. What else? I didn't think this through at all. I didn't write anything down. The only thing I wrote down was that I love spin. So that's my next fact, that I love spin. It is my passion, my favorite thing in the whole wide world. It is the only hobby or interest that I have actually stuck with for longer than like a year, to be honest. I'm not very good at sticking with things. Just like the YouTube, I like float around a lot with everything, and I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to learn how to not do that. But spin is something that I have stuck with and I'm obsessed with. And I started going, I like transferred colleges. So once I got to the one that I graduated from, my friend actually, my friend actually convinced me to go. But I've been on the YouTube space for years and years and years. And this influencer, her name is Gretchen, that I follow, and I love her so much. She did Soul Cycle, and so for years I was like, I need to go to Soul Cycle, but where I was, there was not a Soul Cycle. My friend convinced me to go to this rhythmic studio in our college town, and I immediately became obsessed. Like, I would sell my soul to go to spin, to pay for the membership. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Now I'm like very sad because there are no spin studios around me, but I do have a bike that I bought as my graduation present that I use, and I like watch videos and do spin that way, but it's not the same. So that is one thing that I'm very sad about, is that I can't like go to a spin studio. So I'm trying to move somewhere that has one, to be honest. I love spin, rhythmic spin specifically. I don't really have a lot of rhythm, but I can like catch the beat in songs if they're really strong. I love riding to the music. I love the choreography. I love... Why is my camera blinking? Why does it not do longer than 11 minutes? I'm confused. Anyway, it's my favorite thing. I love the atmosphere. I love being on the bike. I love the way I feel after I've done it. Like, some days that is the last thing on my mind and I don't want to have anything to do with it. But once I'm done, I feel like a new person and it makes me feel strong. I'm motivated to go most of the time, which is unusual. I love spin. I'm gonna make a whole video about spin, to be honest, because it's just my favorite thing in the world. What else about me? I go to therapy because mental health is very important to me. I love therapy. My therapist is awesome, and I understand that not everybody has that experience, so I understand that too. And I'm relatively new. I started going after I graduated because I really needed to, if we're being very honest, which is what the whole point of this video is. I needed to go. We got some stuff going on up here that I needed to talk to a professional about, and I love it so far. I think it's really, for what it is right now, it's really helping. So there's that about that. What else? I am very introverted all the time. If you meet me in person, I am awkwardly standing in the corner somewhere not talking to people because people scare me and I don't know how to talk to them. So hence me making videos talking about my problems and things, because I'm scared of talking to other people. I've never been a social butterfly. I would love to be, but I'm not. If you get to know me really well, I talk a lot, but I'm still introverted at the core, like very much. I'm an only child, which is dope now. I love being an only child now. I hated it when I was little because I was lonely. But I love it now. It's great. Sometimes I wish I would have like a sibling that was like a built-in friend, but I also understand that not all sibling relationships are good, and so that could have happened also. So I appreciate the phase of life that I was given by being an only child. That did not make sense, but I like being an only child. Okay, let's see. I love, this is kind of hard. I don't know what else to talk about. I don't really have any other hobbies other than spin. I like watching YouTube videos. Not a big fashion girly. I like being comfortable at all times, and I mean all times. All the time. Comfy above everything else. A lot goes into relationships, and they play a very large role in your life usually. So it's just interesting to see the ebbs and flows of that, especially when you have like big life changes and things. What else about me? It's not about him, it's about me. I would love to move away. Not because I like hate my family and want to leave them. Not at all the case. I love my family. But I live in the South and I would like to see other perspectives on the world. And I would love to move to the beach because the beach is my favorite. Oh, another fact. I love the beach more than anything. That and spin like neck and neck, I tell ya. I would love to live at the beach. It's like a dream. That would be a dream come true for me to live at the beach. But I also would like to live in Boston for maybe not forever, but like for a short amount of time. I would love to experience like a city that you can like walk places. That would be dope. I would love that. I do hate the cold though, so that's why I said short amount of time. But in my head, Boston just has like, it has healthy food, it has workout studios, it's walkable, it's wildly expensive, which is why I don't know if this will ever be possible. But I'm trying to manifest it. I would love to live in Boston, and then I would love to end up at the beach somewhere because I love the beach. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite place to go. I will never not want to go to the beach. I will never not want to go to the ocean. The ocean brings me peace and comfort, and I love it, and I'm not scared of it, and I'm scared of everything. I'm a big anxious girly, big anxious, so I'm scared of everything, and the fact that I'm not scared of the ocean is shocking. Shocking. So that's a lot about me. I've been talking, what, like in 20 minutes? Great, lovely. I do kind of want to bring up something. It's hard for me to post videos on YouTube that don't look like everyone else's. It's hard to like find validation in the fact that I'm doing something that I want to do when it's different from everybody else's. I like talking to a camera. I like rambling. I like being casual with it. I like talking about whatever I want to talk about, and I don't like getting ready. I don't like looking all nice. I don't like showing all the new stuff that I bought or whatever. I don't like doing that, but like that's what YouTube is now, and it is not as casual as it once was. And I would like to make YouTube casual again and just post videos for funsies about whatever you want, without having like a brand or something. Even like, I understand that your brand is like yourself if you're posting on YouTube, but that's not me. But then when I go and watch, because I love watching YouTube videos, I love watching all my influencers, and that's what they are. They are influencers through and through, the ones that I watch at least. And it's hard for me to sit down and post a video and like edit it and like work on it at all and post it and be like, why am I even doing this? Like, that's stupid. It doesn't look like everybody else's. It's not nice quality. It doesn't have so and so and so and so and so. Like, I can go on and on about all the negative stuff and all like, why are you even doing that? Like, it's a waste of your time, whatever. But I'm really trying in this time of my life to find, I kind of talked about this in my other video, but I'm trying to find like what I like and who I am and what I want to do with my time and what my brand is. And this is kind of part of that. Like, I like talking to a camera. Sometimes I am too insecure and don't want to be in front of a camera and don't want to talk to anybody and have bad mental health days, weeks, months, and I don't want to do that. But it's fun for me when it's fun, and I want to be able to do that even if it is different than everybody else's, and even if it's just like me sitting down talking for 20 minutes. That's what I like to do. I like to talk by myself. I like to talk, and I'm like trying to find what I like and who I am and all that stuff, and this is gonna help me because I can like brain dump on all of you and share my thoughts and feelings and kind of break down what I like and what I don't, because I don't know. Everything has changed so much in the last like 6 months that I just don't know anything about anything anymore. And I'm really trying to figure myself out, what I want to do, who I like, who I don't like, what I don't like. And I know that this is super rambly right now, sorry, but I just don't want to put any pressure on myself to be a certain way or look a certain way or do anything a certain way, because I've been doing that my whole life. Society puts all of these pressures on you, and I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to use external validation at all about anything that I do to make myself feel good about it. I want to do what I like because I like it, not because I think I'm gonna get famous or because I look good that day. I don't know, but like, what am I trying to say? That my videos are gonna be me, and that might be different day to day because I don't know who me is right now, and I don't have a certain brand, I don't have a certain look, I don't fit into the societal standards with a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to learn how to be okay with that. And so the first step for me is letting go of all of the standards that society has put on me my whole life and has put on everybody. It's not just me, it's everybody. And I'm trying to be okay with just me as I am. I'm not trying to change. Maybe I'm trying to redefine, maybe, yeah. But we all like grow and change throughout our lives, so I think it's okay if you would like to redefine or like explore who you are. But I am trying to learn that who I am is fine. Oh, sorry, that was annoying. And I don't need to look or act or be a certain way. And I'm embarking on this journey, as stupid as that sounds, to figure it all out and I'm excited, and I want it to be like this casual thing that I occasionally film. And for some reason, getting views is important to me, even though I'm not gonna. So I'm also trying to let that go. This is like an online journal, diary, journal, whatever. And so I'm just trying to let it all go. That's what I'm trying to do. And if you want to watch me let it all go, that'll be super fun and dope. This kind of really got away from the get to know me part, but you learned some things. I hope you enjoyed hearing me ramble for 20 minutes in my car. I hope this video is not too long. If it is, I'm sorry. It is what it is. I like to talk. I told you get in the car makes me talk, and it does. And it did today. So I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end it. We got into it, and now I'm gonna go. I tried to make an intro and an outro yesterday for my video. I don't know how I feel about them. If you hate them, let me know, even though I don't really care. I just still don't know if I like them or not, so using some other people's opinions might be helpful, maybe. I don't know. But I'm actually gonna go because I need to go home, get back to work, do my thing. I love you all so much, even though I don't know you, but I love everybody. So I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'm gonna go. See ya.